Let's take a look at Shipyard Brewing Company. It's a bar mill scale model works kit. It took me about a week to build it, even though I had some issues with my right hand and my thumb. Still got it done. We'll take a look at some pictures of the finished product and then on how I got to that point. I used some weathering powder on the roof and the sides, and then I finished it off with a matte finish. This was the second coat of matte finish. The first one was the dulled down painted walls since they were all satin finish. This coat also dulled the windows down. Here's where it all began with the unboxing. It's a very simple kit and easy to build. I put out a video last Wednesday instead of the live stream, but here's what I've done since then. I now have everything painted except for the edges of the cardstock roof. Here is the trim, and this is the window for the dormer way up on the top. All the trim along the edges are going to be in the buff. This trim right here goes on these little deals right here, which I think look pretty good. That's the little copula up on top. And then I stained all the doors and everything, walkways and everything else that I needed. I think I could still use the canopy glue on these ones here. Yeah. Not so much the ones on the wood. I'll have to use the acetate for the wood windows. These are wood right here also. So we're moving right along. I've been doing this slowly, painting this outside. Instead of doing a live stream, my hand's still not 100%. So I'm still doing things slow, but we're getting there. So next week, I'll probably be finished with this by the time next week comes around. So I have to figure out what other kit that I'm going to do after this. I got quite a few. Maybe I'll do American Seltzer Company. It's 1 of 500 kit. That's this one right here. So that looks like a pretty amazing kit. A lot of details in. A lot of white metal and resin castings. And looks like we got a little wooden crate or wooden buggy right there. Awnings. So this looks like it's going to be a fun kit, and there is a lot. That's all. There's a lot of wood in that one right there. Okay, so that's going to be the next one, and that will be more involved than this one right here. This one's pretty easy, and 2 tubes, so that's probably smokestacks. So I don't see any instructions in here. I must have took the instructions out already. Uh-oh. Holy moly. I guess I got the instructions out somewhere. Well, tonight was a slow night. I got the canopy glue in on these windows here. The rest of the windows I'm going to do with the, well, we just got these right here and the wooden ones. Those small ones, I lost one of the panes when I was cutting it out. It just went flying somewhere and I couldn't find it. But had to soak my thumb a couple of times in Epsom salts to get the swelling down. So I'm not doing too good tonight. So this is all I was able to get accomplished today. Now we're into Friday evening. Before applying the windows, any signage, and assembling everything, I had to hit everything with a matte finish because the paint that I'm using is satin. So I had to dull it down just a little bit. This right here, this is also satin, but it doesn't look too bad. The laser cut doors come in 3 pieces. You can see 2 of the pieces here, and then there's the frame. Here's the finished one right here. And you can see the 3-piece window up above it. Here's another door that I didn't put the frame on it yet. And I left this off so you could see all the 3 pieces. I'm working on the all the small pieces that I have to glue on the larger part of the building. Here, this goes up at the very top, and I don't know why, but they have the sign right in front of it. They should have put the sign up on top of this, and I think that's what I'm going to do. This, you can see, goes up there, and then this copula fits back here up on top of that. I just have one more piece to glue into it, and then another piece of trim that goes around all 4 corners on that. The windows are finished. I have the signage on as much as I'm going to put on there. You can see on this one here. They had a lot of Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola ones, but this is a brewery, so I didn't want to put them on there. So I put different signs on there. We're getting ready to put these together here. I'm going to mount them right up here. And these very small pieces with the 3 appendages go in those little holes there. That's going to be very delicate. I think I'll wait until this goes together before I put those pieces in, but I'll put the doors in. Well, as you can see, I got a lot more done today. Went to the doctor and got a shot in my hip, and it helped out my thumb a little bit and made the swelling go down, and at least I can move it. So starting to glue the main building together. Now you have to wait for everything to dry, but while we're doing that, let's take a look at some of the other pieces that I assembled earlier. We have the entranceway that's on the left-hand side, the little copula that goes up on the top. I have to do some touch-up on the white paint there also. And here's a couple of the bump outs. And you can see I use a magnet to hold the panels in place to get it square while the glue is drying. It's easy to work on all the sub-assemblies when you're waiting for glue to dry and get bored with other things along the way. Now that I got the main building assembled, I was able to put on the smaller pieces on the right hand side, and then the next thing is working on the roof, which is coming up right now. And you can see how I brace the interior and how the pieces fit in the front. I've been working on the shingles. Got this roof. Got these 2 roofs here. These are tar paper. Tar paper for this one that goes over top of here. Okay, the diamond shingles on here. The diamond shingles go on this one also. And I put the tar paper on this one here. Also brace the bottom. As you can see, this is where these dormers go, right there. So I put a brace underneath that, and then this long one right here goes over here. And I couldn't put a brace all the way on the edge because it was too close, so I pulled it in just a little bit. So you can see I marked that inside where I could put the bracing. This is what we got so far. I still have to put the little extensions over here. I wanted to wait till I got everything else on there because these are so delicate right here. And here's the crane that goes up on top of this thing here. Well, all I got left is the detail parts and to mount the sign up on top. I busted one of these things and I tried to glue it back together, and it just, the one leg on it just crumbled. So we're gonna have 4 of them on there. They have it angled so it fits on this one right here. So we're gonna have to put it right there up on front. I talked about this earlier. Called Art on, what was it, Friday or Thursday? Yeah, Friday morning. And he sent me a PDF for this, and I had to print it out in black and white. My printer ran out of ink. I had to replace 3 cartridges. It jammed up, and the color came out really bad. And even in the black and white, it came out bad. When I first started, the colors came out really good, and after I changed the cartridges, it jammed up. And this one doesn't look too bad, but the front, the first 3 pages, I had to do in black and white, and even the black and white looks crappy. Well, Shipyard Brewing is finished, and I have it set up here on a second shelf right next to the Idaho Hotel, along with a bunch of the kits that I have just finished. Here are some of the other Bar Mills kits that I've done recently. These 2 right here. Tylic Tool, Majestic Hardware, Shaw's Ridge. Gravely Foundry. That's an older one right there. Miracle is an older one. There's Hearts. There's another one right there. There's all the waterfront right here. Here we got Mooney Plumbing, Potter's Pub, Dumfries Hard Goods. We got the Pool Hall. Well, that tire gas, that's a Foscale. And there's a DPM kit. Another DPM kit, and there's a Bulls back there. This one here is a Walters kit. And we got Crown Crate and some of the other Foscale that I just finished right over there. This box is packed. A lot of goodies in here. So we'll be taking a look at this one in a little bit.